All right, enough of that. I got this shit up on some straight up rock and roll up this bitch. How y'all doing? Hey, yo, let me tell you, today has been such a busy day. Oh my God, y'all, it don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. So those of y'all, if you know, you know. But that computer they sent, why did they send another computer? So in the middle of the workday, like I'm on the phone with support trying to fix something that shouldn't need to be fixed. Like I just set this damn computer up like 3 days ago. So now I'm in my office, y'all, reconnecting, connecting, adjusting, connecting, adjusting, uninstalling software, reinstalling software. It's a whole thing. Now I gotta go run and get the kit. Anyway, while I'm in the run, you know, how to remind people they're living on a prayer, right? So yeah. Listen. I really am a rock and roll girl. I guess that's why they say I'm not black for real. But y'all see my love, we're live, cussing and yelling and stuff. I've been trying to get him not to yell. I've been trying to get him not to yell at the people. But people ain't never happy. And so he got to come here and yell. Now, yesterday I did a cute little live, a cute little video. 1, 2, call it a day. Done. 20 minutes or less. You know what it is. It's on members now. Being nice, right? Conversations was had. I'm like, you know what? For the culture, just throw it behind a paywall. Squash it, squash it. Let's move right along into something else. Because nobody eats on the family feuds. These are facts. Now, what I have found in my tenure on YouTube is everybody should be in their own lane. But people oftentimes take things entirely too personal while telling other people they say it's something personal. Oh, what? What? Where we do this at? It ain't no fun when the rabbit have the gun. It ain't no fun when you're sitting in a seat that you feel like something it might be about you. You not, it might be. So you get to going off and acting a goddamn donkey. I'm confused. Calling people nephew. Ain't nobody a nephew and ain't nobody a son. Shorty, that chick, that wasn't Shorty or that chick when you was in my inboxes, but it's neither here nor there. I'm not gonna really give that too much energy because that's what some people on this platform desire. They desire energy. So that the next day they got something to talk about. While they constantly talk about content that people do and don't have. And I'm just like, small minds talk about people. Big minds talk about ideas. Wise minds talk about changing the world, the global climate. Now, whether or not you like me and my man, whether or not you tune into the content, that's on you. Hello to everybody in the chat. Eyes on the road because I'm driving and shit, but much love. Like the video, share it out. You know the routine, whatever. You don't have to be over here. You could support the stream. You could leave a super thanks. You could join a membership, but you don't have to. Because at the end of the day, some people really out here living. Some people really out here getting it. They be trying to convince me to say to y'all every few minutes, hit the Cash App and support the content. And those of y'all that been with me for a while know there are very many lives, very many uploads I do, but I don't say nothing about none of that because it's unnatural to me. It's unnatural to me to emotionally manipulate people out their money and call that content. See, I saw a video today where it was talking about black women begging on TikTok. Black men are begging on YouTube. Let me say that again for the people in the back. Black people, and especially black men, are begging on YouTube. Hey, yo, if you in my chat, I got to go today. I need 25,000 people to send me $5 on a super chat or a cash app so I can reach my goal for the content. It ain't content to enrich your soul. It ain't content to make you think about shit you got going on in life. It ain't content to make you better yourself. It's just a whole bunch of niggas sitting around on some barbershop style shit, chopping it up and running their mouths. Meanwhile, people out here doing real content. You know, content that's not reacting to other people's content. You know, content that takes research, fortitude, editing, patience, perseverance, scripting, or whatever else. Those people ain't getting no shine like that. And they ain't really fucked up about it either. Those of y'all that are subscribed, members or whatever, members, make sure you drop your email in the post that I posted earlier. I got a giveaway I'm doing. I'm giving away one of my members a box of Factor meals. You know, so you can start to improve your energy, your mind focus, your overall health, eating protein-based meals, you know, heavily weighted in macronutrients and shit like that. For everybody else, I got $150 discount for you. It's on my community tab. Today, I ate me some nice salmon with some celery root, cauliflower mash, and some Parmesan broccoli, 550 calories, a lot of protein, and all that good shit. You know what I'm saying? We over here improving ourselves from the inside out. I know what other people is doing. And to be quite frank with you, what other people is doing is not my motherfucking testimony. It's not my problem. It's not my monkeys, and it ain't my circus. Do you? But when you try to address me and mine, I got the right to speak about it. Mine got the right to speak about it. The fact that so many people be on this social media apparatus and believe that they have the right to just run their mouth with impunity and ain't nobody supposed to speak to them, where they do that at? Because in all truth and transparency, if we was all next door to each other in the street and somebody kept running their mouth like that, somebody would get their ass whooped. And we know people don't like to fight because they be on that Puerto Rican judo, right? You don't know if I got a knife. You don't know if I got a gun. So they want to pull out blickies on people to get real sticky. Yeah, I know I got a couple people caught up on a video cam pulling out blickies. But at the end of the day, just because you got a weapon, it don't mean you know how to use it. You know, I grew up in a hood where a lot of people would pull out their toast and they would shoot off and they couldn't hit the broadside of a barn. But then I know a lot of people that's professionally ranked and precision with the shit that they do, no matter the munition. So people be talking this tough Tony shit on the internet, and what I notice is people that be talking all of this shit, all of this yin yang popping off, they soft. They powder puffs for real. Power puff girls. They be sitting back in the lack waiting for somebody else to jump out the window for them. Me, I'm a gangster. Well, I used to be. I be changing my life. I be chilling. I be in the cut. But y'all see how I operate on this space. I say what I say and I don't hold my tongue. I'ma at you. How my boy Drake said, I'ma at you like bless me. Because what are we biting our tongue for? What are we missing words for? What are we hiding behind colloquialisms and pet names like we family and friends and shit like that? What's all of that for? I call the devil by his name when I rebuke him. Catch. In the name of Jesus. In the name of Jesus. Satan, you have to flee. Cause I told Satan to get thee behind. Victory today is mine. People be out here wilding on social media. And if it's not for the fame, then you're doing it for the cash, which means you're selling your soul for money. You might as well get on OnlyFans and sell your ass. Hold on, yo. You might as well get on OnlyFans and sell your ass. A lot of people be having a lot to say because a lot of people be bothered. Some people pure pressure. They peer pressure without a big crowd. They peer pressure without a big subscriber count. And truth be told, the circles that they run in is not. What's up, GMC? Let me say hi to everybody in the chat too. It's not limited to one small surf space. What up, Rocky? What up, Tootie Bug? What up, Ashton and all y'all? Now let me scroll back up through all my comments. Emperor Kojak, Riyadh in the building. Storylines. Hey, baby. A lot of people want to be a big fish in a small pond. You know what happens to crustaceans and big fishes when you put them in a small pond? It restricts their growth. What up, Almond? Yes, we should. We should, sis. We should. It restricts their growth. You know, the coconut crab is one of the largest crabs because it grows on the land. It don't have no limitation. Hold on. Okay, good. Did he eat all his food?
He's got, I think, 2 hot dogs left. He wouldn't eat the hot dogs today for lunch, but he had some trail mix for snack.
And he ate all his chicken nuggets too?
Yes, they're gone.
Gone. Will you say goodbye? Not you just go just walk on out on people. Will you say bye-bye?
She made him put his own shoes on this time.
Oh, good. Good for you. Yeah. Will you say have a nice day? No, say have a nice day. Are you just gonna whisper it today? We can't hear you. Say have a nice day.
Say have a nice day.
You must don't want a burger because I can't hear you. No ice cream or pizza? Oh, I can hear you say ice cream. So say have a nice day. Come on. Have a nice day. Oh, you're so stained. See ya.
He pooped here today too. I don't know if you're keeping up with that.
I am. Thank you. Bye, ladies. Come on, baby. Good. Good. Sorry, y'all gotta do the mommy thing too. Gotta be a parent to strangers and to my own. It's insane. Come in on this side of the car, little boy. And strap in. Strap yourself. Good job. Ooh. Yes. Exactly. Michael, everybody say hi. You gonna say hi? Look. Will you say hi to everybody? Say hi. Say hi. No? All right. He's on one today, y'all. He's on one today. But where was we at? These big sharks and these little ass prawns and shit. Big ass guppies. They eat all the food and then they starving. And then they mad and they trying to find more food when there ain't none. So they try to find a little fish and pick on a little fish. But perception is reality. Don't mess with a baby shark. Baby shark, do 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 do. Baby shark, do 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 do. Cause them little fish and them little baby sharks will dip and dodge you. They're more agile. And then when they become a big shark and a big fish, they come back and they eat you. You know, a lot of people love Roman history, right? They love movies about ancient Rome. A lot of these people like 300. My favorite movie about ancient Rome is Gladiator. Maximus Decimus Meridius, father to a murdered wife, father to a slain son. And I will have my revenge in this life or the next. Because what you do in life echoes in eternity. That's a real motherfucker. And you know what? He stood up by his damn self. He was a general, became a slave, and then he became a hero and a champion for the people. But yeah, it really is. It's one of my favorites. First of all, I really love Russell Crowe. If y'all like The Gladiator, then make sure you check out A Beautiful Mind. That's when I'm on my nerdy shit. I'll sit back and watch A Beautiful Mind. Quite content just to be quiet, bundled up under a blankie, eating my gummies and drinking a cherry lemonade from Sandix. I promise you I will. It's my favorite thing to do. But another line from that movie is what Claudia said when he talked about the sea snake. See, a sea snake, a sea serpent, will lay on the bottom of the ocean and let you bite it until you're full. And then it will attack you, and then it will kill you. Are y'all sure everybody that you're dealing with is not built like that? To let you attack, 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 and then come back and kill you? Y'all be scared to use regular words on this app. Y'all be making up words and shit like that because you're afraid of the algorithm. That's how hopelessly a nerd you are to the matrix. You see how I just said what I said? I didn't have to say no other words for it. Because it is what it is. Nigga, I don't give a fuck. I'm going to say what I got to say. Y'all part of Raping You Records. We'll be raping you, trying to get people for every little piece of money they got. Y'all high key be out here looking for mommies and daddies and shit, looking for the same people to support your ass every single day because you ain't doing nothing for yourself. You better get up, get out, and get some shit. We like a lot of Parada, Alizé, and vodka. I mean, I could really take you back. Like I said, I've been chilling. Don't let me get in my bag and start really talking my shit. It's crazy that y'all deplete your resources so heavily. And yes, you're gonna have certain people that really glom onto you. They really like you. They want to make sure you good. They want to see you doing well. But how y'all asking people for your lunch money every day? Meanwhile, talking about other people and acting like other people got a head on you. I can never. My father would turn over in his grave. What up, studio? My father would turn over in his grave. Y'all be coming out here telling everybody every single trial and tribulation that you're going through. Do you know what you're going through when life is headed and it's showing you? Where are you going to? Do you know? What is the ambition? What is the direction? What is the business plan? What is the end game? And one thing I notice a lot on social media is a lot of people talk that hot shit. Oh, it's not checkers, it's chess. I'm a grand master. I'm a grand wizard. until you put them face to face with Bobby Fischer. Then they don't know what the fuck to do. Then they playing themselves all out of pocket. Pawns all over the boards. Bishops falling down. Rooks getting taken. Queens out of pocket. And then all of a sudden it's checkmate out this bitch in 3. The funniest thing about all of these chess masters is the king and the queen's gambit are one of the 2 most masterful plays in chess. I could show you games where they've wrecked shit severely. Motherfuckers will tell you they're chess masters. They don't even know the plays. They can't tell you line, letter, or number to how any of these plays go down. When it all falls down. I'm telling you all, it all falls down. What up, Black Beauty? And the gag and the drag of it all is, I don't ever even want to see nobody fall. But what happens is people play games with me and mine. And then it usually, things fall how they're supposed to. I'm going to tell you, I've been getting my best life. I told my good sister Lola the other day, look at how they run. It was on some 3 blind mice shit the other night. 3 blind mice, 3 blind mice. See how they run, see how they run. I'm watching a lot of people that used to fuck with me talk shit on my name and some more shit. Get they comeuppance. And I didn't even have to do shit. Again, this chess, not checkers. There's a lot of layers in play. Just like those of y'all that saw earlier this year when I won my trademark. You thought that was a short fight? Nigga, please. That was 5 years of somebody trying to take credit for my shit. Trying to put dirt on my name. I ain't give a fuck about none of that shit. I gave a fuck about the results. And at the end of the day, I won. Be wary of people that be too hyped up off of little battles and skirmishes and thinking that the skirmish is the end game. And I promise you, from that, I watched the bitch dissemble tremendously in the space of a few short months, not even 6 yet. And it's only going to get worse. Because I know it was the blood for me. And I know it was the blood. And I know it was the blood. And I know it was the blood for me. One day when I was lost, he died on the cross. And I know it was the blood for me. Y'all focus, not focusing. For me. Rather, I should say, your focus is not the same focus as my focus. My focus is on tangible elements with longevity. That's what the late hit for. See, where can you set y'all up? Set y'all up right here. Tangible elements with longevity. Because nothing worth having comes instantaneously. And a lot of people exist in a covetous energy. And so, because they live in a space where they covet, they think other people covet as well. No, 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 no. At people's good grown ages, they should know what God has for you, God has for you. What God has for me, God has for me. The path to what God has for you or what God has for me is never going to be the same. ever. So the fact that people try to spend their whole life chasing the path that God has preordained for somebody else and imagining in their delusion that other people want to walk on the path they're on is nuts to me. You don't know the cost of somebody else's alabaster box. You don't know what nobody been through in order for them to get where they are, financially, spiritually, or mentally. And the gas is that a lot of people nowadays think that money supersedes spiritual enlightenment and health and mental enlightenment and health. And what it does is it reveals that a lot of you people is lost in depravity. What I find funny is this was greatly evidenced by what China had to say about the bootleg shit that y'all be buying. Y'all be thinking y'all buying something that's really worth something. And China done told you everything we sell you fake. This what China told you directly. And everything you buy comes from a place that the tariffs is about to go all the way up on. What we talking about for real? Who's paying attention? Or you too busy trying to talk shit? Hey, let me leave off my so there ain't no echoes. Hold on a second too. So I'm back in. No, ain't gonna sound back in right there right now. Wait, let me take this one down. Hold on, let me turn my camera around. Can I turn my camera? Can I turn on my camera? No, because I don't even think my camera is plugged in. No, I can't turn it on because it's connected to my StreamYard and my Streamlabs. It's a little bit fucked up. But because I had shut down my computer while it was going. But in any event, like, be mad. Be mad. That's cool. But know that a lot of y'all are not as smart as you would like to purport yourself to be. Nah? Know that a lot of the games that people play and the bullshit that people talk, it's really see-through. We don't believe you. You need more people. Trying to blur my background. I don't want to see my background. My man. Nah. We'll just do this for now. Perfect. A lot of y'all not as smart as you think you are. And the slick, shady shit you do is only fooling people that got a low intelligence and a low IQ. People that smart see right the fuck through you. That's why certain shit gets you in your spirit. Because the games you try to play, you feel like other people will play those same games with you. What up, Samba Queen? You feel like people gonna play how you play and people gonna stoop to your level. Now fuck that, because I want to be on camera when I say that. Say this. You feel like people gonna play how you play and people gonna stoop to your level. You know, one thing I've been telling my people all of life is you only believe that someone else will do some shit that you are willing to do. That's it. Or some shit that you already done. Or some shit that you already done. And this is why a lot of y'all miserable, because y'all be in your own space. I'm going to say this and then I'm going to get up out of here because I got some other shit to do. But me and Lola was talking about this shit the other day too. People will be on social media talking about how irrelevant someone is. Talking about their subscriber count and their views and what somebody else is not doing. And the shit that always intrigues me
tickles my pickle. Makes me laugh a little one. Makes me get all foggy in the panties is how the fuck does somebody irrelevant capture your attention and bother you in your spirit? You feel you better than someone, but the person you feel you better than has you out of your body. So that means you're mentally weak and inept and unable. It's a term. It's a term of speech. It's a term of speech. It's a colloquialism. Tickles my fancy, really. But that means you're weak, emotionally unstable, and you're paying attention to shit that doesn't serve you. Here's a novel idea. Leave that dope alone. Mind your fucking business. Stop paying attention to shit you feel like you better than. But nah, niggas can't do that shit. You know your haters be the first one in the fucking building. Before you even start speaking and shit. While you chilling and shit. While you still setting up and shit. Your haters be over here like, just waiting. Just waiting. Say it again. Oh, I'm gonna play it again for y'all. One more again for the one more again. Because you know, last night while my husband was continuing his series. His haters was the first one in the room. Now they wasn't dropping down in the chat. They wasn't talking. They wait till they go be on some goofy clowny shit, on some Ronald McDonald shit to talk shit in the chat. Meanwhile, the live is pinned. And I always be wondering, because I drop my link a lot too. All you people that have so much to say about the irrelevant couple that's happy, successful, thriving, while y'all are over here complaining about the women and the men that you cannot get, that you cannot keep, that you cannot satisfy, catch. While we happy living our best life, if y'all have so much slick shit to say, why you don't ever click a link? I'll tell you why, because you're pussy. Because you're a pussy. And you're not a big, fat, juicy pussy. You a dry, dilapidated, old 95-year-old prune shriveled up, splitting out motherfucking powder pussy. So, the next time I catch, amen, and we will, Rocky, and we will, the next time I catch any one of you hoes talking shit, that's the only question I have for you. When you gonna pick up your nutsacks or pick up your titties and click a link and say what the fuck you gotta say live and direct and live in color? Because the reality is, y'all don't mean none of that shit you be talking. Y'all don't got nothing but love for sale. Y'all don't got nothing but love for raw. You just want to sit there and get the people that have beef to give you money. So you could go get a biggie bag from motherfucking Wendy's. Bitch. Anyway, stop. I gotta go. I love y'all or whatever. Members, we going live tonight. I'm going to give y'all some more details about what we got going on. You know what I'm saying? How we getting other shit in order for 2025, okay? We're going to let these Riri Momos fucking have it. Talk about all the shit that makes you miserable every day. Talk about that shit until you die. Yes, they deserve to die, and I hope they burn in hell. And I said what the fuck I said. Fuck you mean? You ruminate on shit that is feeding your destruction. We ruminate on shit that manifests blessings. And the gag and the drag of it all is y'all have watched the journey live in stunning 4K, and you ain't seen nothing yet. We just been giving you the tip. Don't worry, we're gonna fuck you real slow. We're gonna give you all the inches you've been asking for. Because there has to be a superhero in these streets showing you that Black love does exist. Black families do exist. Happiness within the culture does exist. Building your dreams, building your wealth, having your dreams fulfilled exist, and you have a right to be happy. You don't have to keep tuning into motherfuckers that are miserable every day. That's a choice. Choose better. Love y'all. Bye.